we were too busy remembering that we didn't remember anybody's names to actually pay attention to what was said.
There's Merlin. Where's your husband? Well, he's not your husband, is he? Where is he? He could care less. I had dinner with Merlin last night. Special Star Trek dinner.
Oh, Merlin! Hi, Merlin! I had breakfast with Merlin this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. She eats her way through the Star Trek cast.
I know.
Now, wait a minute. Let me take that back. There are kids in the audience.
Don't get Merlin in trouble.
So, her boyfriend of 7 years turned to me last night. He said, well, you know, I could care less, actually. I'm only here because I love her. I went, right back at you, mate. So, well, thank you. Well, hello, Christchurch. Very nice to be here. Very nice indeed.
Thank you for having us.
Indeed. Love this place. It really is, you know, I don't want to sound whatever, but, you know, having lived in London and Los Angeles for a long, long time, this is very refreshing here.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful country. And I did yesterday, though, the front page of the paper, for those of you who were here yesterday, I commented on this, was about a strange bird, the Wicca, that was somehow lost in Christchurch and couldn't be found. On the back page, it was Pope must resign, but on the front page...
Where's that damn bird?
And here today, again, the front page of your New Zealand Daily is, apparently the mayor needs to quit because he urinated on a tree. And on the back page, Pope must resign. I love New Zealand.
Still banging that Pope story.
You guys just don't care what goes on in the world. The hell with it.
Well, it's over there, mate.
I know. It's so refreshing to come back.
You know, I mean, come on.
I know. And on page 8 yesterday was like, earthquakes may destroy New Zealand. Page 8.
That's the North Island.
I know. Of course.
They're all for it.
Do we have any introductory remarks, Dominic, or do we just want to go straight to questions?
Well, having been here for the day yesterday, you know, and if I signed 10 autographs and I saw all this anime stuff trolling past us.
Was anybody here yesterday when somebody urinated off the stage? Did anybody?
I had front row tickets. It was disgusting.
Front row tickets. Are you still a little damp, sir?
Somebody, what is it called, that thing that they were all doing?
Cosy what?
Shooting their energy force? Anyway, I didn't really catch that, but I appreciate that. Yeah, and apparently there's one guy, his way of shooting his energy, he took off his shirt and then he urinated. Right on the front row, I couldn't believe it.
We shall top that.
We can top that! Come on, Dominic!
You think this is our first rodeo?
Who wants to put $20 on me? Are we going for distance?
20 cups of water.
What do you think?
I think we should set up our own anime double act and call ourselves Sushi and Tempura. Fresh and deeply fried.
Oh, I'm deeply fried.
You're deeply fried.
Thank you, Dominic.
It's what you used to.
Yeah, I know. Straight to questions? Straight to questions, yes.
You know, it's always the best way. Stories pop up. I love this. This is one of the best, you know, acoustically sound systems we've ever worked.
Why is Dominic on camera and what's up with that? Yeah, who's running the camera? Okay, come on, I gave you a buck before the show.
I gave him 20. And change. All right, lady.
I can get a word in edgewise.
You've got a fight here, I tell you. If Connor was here, you would say, Connor! Thank God he's not.
A question for you, Dominic.
Right.
Any anecdotes to relate from the filming of your version of Sherlock Holmes?
I did a little... it's a long story, the Pope tale. Sorry, look.
Page 8.
Page 8. Any stories, let me think that through. It was, I did a little independent riding in on the coattails version of a Sherlock Holmes story that some American producers flew me back to England to do at the end of last year. You know, with the upcoming and now notoriety of the Guy Ritchie movie, they were jumping on. And they made it for, you know, $20 and a bottle of beer. I got 15 of the dollars and at least half of the beer. God bless them. But it was done in the sort of, I didn't know that it was actually a genre of this, but you know, the steam engined genre.
Steampunk.
Is that what it's called?
Steampunk.
All right. Hands up who knows about steampunk. Steampunk?
Steampunk.
A steampunk. So I played.
Finger on the pulse.
It was written as Sherlock Holmes's nefarious uncle, but when I got there, it was clear that, you know, brothers at best. I really didn't. The guy was, you know, about my age. Anyway, so I played his nefarious brother in the end, and I had been wounded in the spine, rushing in with Lestrade to, you know, foil some villains in some warehouse prior to this. And I'd been crippled, and rather than, you know, cared for and you know, pensioned off, I was just put out to pasture. But my mind was still intact, and so I engineered this steam robotic suit. Oh my word, you wait till you see this, Johnny. There's not many that could have...
Did you have to wear the steam robotic suit?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't do well in these kinds of get-ups.
It was, I did that spacesuit we had to wear.
There's a tape recording that we all
One
used to
tape recording.
of Dominic, who is known to...
I can piece together some invectives.
Well said! I was looking for a way to phrase that. Yes, they used to kind of call the guest actors. You want to hear something interesting? Here's Dominic tape recorded when he's putting the suit on. I can't believe it!
Yeah, I can swear like a fishwife's bastard son. Yeah, with a trooper. Anyway, I will only go as far as to say it's definitely Keating in a can. And if you get a chance to see this thing, it was actually quite a well-made suit. It was made of canned hair, thick rawhide leather, and sprayed sort of metallic colours in gold and copper. And you know what? And I sort of, you know, I took it easy on the old 80s robotic walking. But it was anyway, they flew me over first class on Air New Zealand, and that was good enough for me. God bless you people for that airline. It is fantastic, at the pointy end particularly.
Jump right in, you could go on all day.